Alright, what's up everybody? We are back for a new episode of The Flash. This is season 5, episode number 11, which is titled Seeing Red. Yeah, so I came off of watching the most recent episode just about an hour ago, and it's very fascinating stuff right now, where of course the episode itself had this overarching theme of not necessarily forgiveness, I mean kind of forgiveness, but especially kind of being open-minded, being willing to give people second chances, even when it comes to your enemies. And maybe even your worst enemies, right? But like, you know, obviously the episode itself very much centered around that with the little storyline going on there with Joss, this character who of course we had encountered already in the past. She felt guilty about what she had done. And that's interesting because it got Cecile already to feel a little bad about like fully, you know, prosecuting her, going after her like that, right? And so she had decided to kind of yeah, well, she obviously she had the advantage of being able to literally read her mind and stuff, and so she knew that she was genuine because of that, but she was willing, therefore, to give her that second chance. Nora, however, very much wasn't, right? And so she handed her back to the police as quickly as she could, which kind of got, you know, it started the cycle where Joss, as a consequence, started teaming up with this character, Rhea, basically went off the deep end until Nora realized that she fucked up, basically contacted her, now told her that Joss needed to give Nora a second chance, I guess, or whatever, right? And so things ended up working itself out, I guess, and, you know, Joss did end up doing the right thing. I'm actually very curious what her sentence now was, and, you know, I don't know if we're still gonna end up seeing more of her, because, again, I mean, this is just the one episode storyline playing out, right? You never really know if you're gonna see these characters back, but the fascinating part here is Eobard Thawne, who we know that Nora is, like, working together with, and at the very end of the episode there, she, you know, she basically tells him, like, yeah, I've got no reason to work together with you anymore, whatever. It's up to you now to prove that you have the right intentions. And Eobard Thawne looks at her, and he, you know, he's got this genuine look on his face, to be fair, basically telling her, like, I will do everything in my power to do so, right? And so it gets me feeling a little conflicted, because it's like, damn, should I really be giving him a chance? You know, I mean, look, I know that's what Barry does. Barry, right? Like, at his core, at his heart, he's all about that. He's all about that. But at the same time, I've come to know Eobard Thawne is kind of this embodiment of pure evil, I guess, right? I mean, from what we've seen of him so far, like, he's always been the bad guy, and he was meant, apparently, to sort of be Barry's, you know, arch nemesis. I can't help but feel like he's just playing Nora in the end, you know, and, like, he's gonna still end up betraying everybody, because, again, it's like, it's kind of what he does, right? But then again, I want to be open-minded too. I don't want to be judgmental necessarily. I am the kind of, you know, person that's like, I don't judge literally until I've got almost kind of the answer, I guess, already right in front of me or something. Like, I always hold my cards open, right? You know this. I don't like to just be waving flags there and being like, yeah, I'm all Team Barry and, you know, screw all these guys or whatever, right? As easy as it is to do that. And I feel like, in many ways, you know, the Flash is kind of set up for you to be very easily able to do that and stuff. But like I said, like, I'm willing to give Eobard Thawne a chance, but at the same time, I can't help but, I mean, I'm not going to blindly trust him. That's just, I guess, what I mean to say, right? I'm not going to blindly trust him to suddenly do the right thing here just because he had a genuine look in his face for once. Well, let him go prove himself, literally, right? Like, let him actually do that. And then maybe eventually he's going to be able to actually win back my trust. But yeah, who is to say? My gut feeling tells me that there's no redemption for him possible. You know what I mean? But again, I'm saying that, not ruling it out though either. So yeah, I feel like for Cicada, that's much more a possibility. I feel like Cicada, as a character, obviously, he's very, you know, we've seen the troubled backstory that he went through. And in all fairness, I mean, Eobard Thawne, we don't really know much about his actual, like, life or whatever, right? But with somebody like Cicada, you can't help but kind of feel sorry for him for everything that happened to him, and you can't almost blame him for going after metahumans like that, right? Yeah, them being responsible for the death of his sister and everything that happened, right? So, yeah, I don't know, man. We're gonna have to wait and see, guys. For now, let's just dive into this new episode of The Flash. If you enjoy my reactions to the show, you can of course get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. Full-length reactions are being posted there too, and you can sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now as well. But with that being said, let's dive into this new episode. Is this where Cicada's hiding at the new...
My God, Orlin. You scared the living daylights out of me.
Okay, well, he's not, well, I don't know. Is he hiding here?
Anyone follow you?
It's been weeks since you fought the Flash at the hospital. If anyone knew you were here, you would have found out by now.
Okay.
How's Grace?
Nothing's changed. She's stable.
Oh, I need to see her, Doc.
That's not possible.
Don't tell me what's possible.
You're angry.
Yeah, his whole demeanor has changed, though. Like, say what you want. He's clearly not who he used to be.
Right now, there isn't anything you can do for Grace. So put that anger towards something else.
Wow. Very, very interesting, honestly. She's kind of the embodiment of being sort of open-minded and understanding and stuff, right? When it comes to him. I don't know if that's... Yeah, that might be a chance that's not going to work in her favor either, to be fair.
Feels the same way about metahumans as we do. And he wants to help you finish what you've started.
Metahuman arrest log.
It's time to get back to work.
What are we doing here? Metahuman arrest log? So we're gonna work together with a former meta? I mean, is anybody ever a former meta? I don't think it works like that.
The only thing between us and our big score is one reinforced concrete wall. Don't hurt yourself, Bork.
But Bork can hurt you.
Yeah, okay. If there's any character I never wanted to see back ever again, it's Norvok.
The hell?
Oh. Yo, he essentially handed Norvok to him on a silver platter.
You're one, too.
Jesus Christ. He's... I was gonna say, he is straight up killing him. I was gonna say though, but it kind of goes without saying that somebody on the metahuman arrest log is a metahuman. I don't know, I'm probably stupid.
Doesn't it look like they have the same depth and diameter as the ones on Gridlock's bodies?
Yeah, and like blocks and Raylene Sharps.
Yep, so you know who's responsible.
These aren't one-offs.
No.
Cicada's back and he's on a killing spree.
Okay, well, there's got to be a lead in one of these attacks that can help us track him.
I was gonna say, didn't you say that you were gonna be able to track him the moment you realized he was close again?
I'm trying to help Cisco with his metahuman cure, but every time I start working on it, Killer Frost takes over and messes with my equations.
So she's not on board, or
No, and I don't exactly know why.
can't you just ask her?
Oh, I've tried.
I mean, she's essentially just messing with their research, right? Because she still doesn't want them doing what they're doing.
What about Cisco? Is he having any luck?
Not yet. He went to the Tannhauser off-site so he could concentrate. He says it's quiet there.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Quiet like a tomb.
Yeah, I don't like that one bit that just... I don't know. I mean, her dad is at one point gonna come back. You already know.
I need meta-DNA that hasn't fully bonded with dark matter yet.
Why?
Because that's the only time when I can identify where the marker is in the genome. But everyone I can think of has been killed by Cicada.
So where the heck do we look?
Good question.
Why that's the only one that translated. Was she interested in the timeline?
Sherlock, we need you in the cortex.
But of course.
Cure made.
I wonder how long it's gonna take for Sherlock to, like, truly realize who she's working with. And, well, I assume that the moment he knows that, he's gonna confront the rest of the team with it. So when are they gonna find out?
So Cicada's killed almost as many people in the last 12 hours as he has in the last 8 months.
It doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
He's losing it.
We'll find him. Something will bring him to us. Something like...
Satellite's picking up dark matter flare. It's him.
Should be it.
For Killer Frost.
She doesn't need a weapon. Killer Frost is the weapon.
Okay.
Powers or no powers, I will mess you up.
Damn. Oh my god. Dude is absolutely relentless.
Negate this!
Okay. There is absolutely no way we're actually subduing him, though.
We need to get her to a hospital. Here.
Oh, I thought you need to freeze up that wound like real fast. Yup. Yup. Here we go as usual. Have they already lost their powers now? No! Holy. Oh! What did he even do? He just fucking flat out broke her back. Yo, she's out. Is she literally in coma right now?
Cicada caused an axial burst fracture in her L3, L4, and
Yep.
L5 vertebrae. He also severely displaced her fourth thoracic vertebra.
I mean, let me guess. That's the type of shit that's never gonna allow you to walk again or something.
Cicada's cut flooded her body with dark matter. Her speed healing should kick in, but for now, I'll keep monitoring her progress.
I mean, she's saying don't hold your hopes up too high, huh?
Honey, why does it hurt to breathe? I can't move my legs.
Dude.
Why can't I move my legs? Mom, I can't move my legs.
Nora.
Mom, why can't I move my legs?
Nora, look.
Yeah, no, she's first about to enter panic mode, and then after that, it's gonna become months or years of depression mode.
You can't move your legs because Cicada broke your back.
So I'm paralyzed? Forever?
No, not forever.
You might be. Yeah, you fucking might be, honestly.
We don't know.
There goes your life as a speedster. I'm telling you, dude, but like, she's gonna have no fucking life purpose anymore. You know exactly how this is all playing out. Like, we're gonna need to come up with something here to do.
Hey, I don't care how we do it. We need to stop Dwyer now.
Well, I agree.
How do we track this guy?
Well, I think the first thing we should do is concentrate on the victims and look for a connection. But this man, Geist, has a spider tattoo on his neck, generally indicating Beale's caught in some form of web. What kind of web? Prison web.
Is that really what that indicates? I guess so. I don't know. I think some people just have spider webs on their, on their bodies because they think it looks cool. I don't know. Or because they're Spider-Man.
This report says he had a droopy eyelid, which is nerve paralysis, common side effect of consuming too much borat.
More commonly known as prison wine.
Okay.
Prison wine. All three of these metahumans were former criminals.
Yep.
It's a metahuman arrest log from 2018. Look at the first three names. These are his victims. He's killing in the order of this list.
Oh, so that's just why she gave him the... I don't know why I was thinking that they were thinking of like, oh, actually like, getting help from these guys. No, he's just flat out going after them. They're easy targets.
There is a killer still at large in our city. I want neighborhoods recanvassed. I want evidence re-examined. I want this guy. Let's go get him.
Al, we need to talk in private. All right?
Yeah. Who's been snooping around in the drawers and stuff, right? I don't know. Maybe they're going to have security footage and they're going to be able to track down that nurse. How as a nurse, can she somehow access places like this?
What the hell is this?
That's how Dwyer's getting his victims.
Well, it doesn't prove he got it from CCPD. He could have broken into another precinct or hacked into the CCPD database.
David Dwyer's a machinist. He's not a hack.
Somebody gave this to him. Somebody here.
Okay.
Yeah, but technically it could be literally like anybody working for government in that case, I guess, right? So that's how she's able to get those files too.
But I gotta do something before Dwyer kills all the people on that list.
Hey, what if we use it too? 3 years ago, Joe asked me to help get metahumans transferred out of the city.
Yeah, I remember. You told him not to do it.
Yeah, well, that was before I knew what I know now. Besides,
Look, even if we got him out of town, it wouldn't matter. Cicada's gonna track them down eventually.
She's talking about preemptively sort of, helping them escape. Yeah, fair enough.
We don't have the resources to do that.
no, we do not. But the feds do. I am gonna go call in every favor I have ever begged, and I am gonna make this thing happen. You need to go get them somewhere safe.
We are about to set up the biggest witness protection program ever. And go figure, for matters that we used to bring down in the past. That's crazy.
I can't.
Anything? I mean, since my last scan, your spinal axons have grown 5 millimeters.
That's something, right?
It's progress. Maybe not quite the speed we were hoping for, but it's something.
Feels like she's just trying to encourage her and stuff, but things just realistically aren't looking good.
Don't give up, okay? Growth is growth.
Normal axon growth rate reaches 5 millimeters a day in a large nerve.
She knows that.
How do you know that?
I took neuroregeneration in my 5th grade STEM class.
Okay. Smart cookie.
What if if I don't heal, Mom? What if I never get better? Can I just be left alone for a little bit, please?
Honestly, don't. She could kill herself. That's the thing, dude. But like this, I mean, you know, this is everything she lives for, right? Like she's always dreamt about being this speedster hero, the same way Barry was and stuff. Like, dude. I mean, yeah. Again, if she does not heal quickly, then I just foresee a massive depression arc coming up.
I respect your right to protest the cure, Frosty, but that is excessive.
Well, maybe Caitlin will get the hint now.
Jesus Christ.
Snow and Frost are having creative differences.
I'll get Caitlin.
I need you, actually. We need to get all...
This really should be a sign we should not be cool with Killer Frost anymore, to be fair, but okay.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here in months.
We're not here for Aunt Minette. We're here for her pet snake. And the thing about snakes is they're always lurking in some dark corner.
Yeah, more like pet squid.
Hello, Norvok.
Thank God it's you.
Thank God, huh? Oh, he was just in hiding. Yeah, no, fair enough. From Cicada, surely.
We've arranged for everyone to enter a witness protection program. Federal agents will lead you out of the city to safety tonight.
I'm in. But only if I'm the first one on that transport.
Nice of you to look out for your fellow metas.
I look up for me and me alone.
All about self-preservation.
I'm having those metas moved to federal protection, which is where you come in. Roadblocks tonight. I know, David, I know, but I can't risk any incoming traffic during the scheduled transfer.
You all right?
Never better.
What exactly did she pick up on here? Not a good thing, it seems.
I saw Cicada kill Carl Bork. His dagger took away our powers. I ran. Bork fought. That's why I'm here and he's not.
Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens when you try to resist.
Leave if you want. But I'm gonna listen to these guys and stay alive.
Yep. Running is your best option.
That was quite the speech back there. Almost seemed like you actually wanted to save those metahumans.
You know me better than that. I used to be a good guy. I worked at the Central City Zoo, watching the reptile cage.
Lo and behold, watching them made me actually turn into one.
After the blast shattered all the cages, I had to pull a leopard snake off a kid. Then that dark matter hit.
What happened to the kid?
Wow.
He's fine, but what do I get?
Yeah. You got the snake.
That was the last time I put anyone else before myself.
Kinda cool, honestly, to get the origin story for him too. I mean, that's the thing, right? But with the particle accelerator explosion, like, you know that people's powers were always tied to what they were doing at the time, and that's not something I ever really thought about when it came to him. But this is making sense now.
You know, it's almost like a small part of me feels sorry for that guy.
Why?
He's clearly terrified. You're gonna tell me that you've never felt fear like that?
Yeah.
No, why?
Not even a little bit worried about Caitlin making the cure?
Oh, yeah. Exactly. You can pretend all you want, like fear is not something you experience, but I think you found the right way to counter her.
Is that everyone?
Everyone except Shona Baez.
Try the sun dollar on 8th.
Oh, I was gonna say, dude, is Shauna not that girl we've been seeing so many times? That's crazy, actually. I can't believe she was on the... Well, she was already let go of, apparently.
Shauna, I need you to come with me. All right, you're in danger. I want to take you someplace safe.
Like your science prison?
Please, somebody is trying to kill you.
Someone's always trying to kill me.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, he's right here. Oh, fuck.
Take this. Press the button. When a breach opens, jump into it.
Yeah, you better listen now. I can't blame her, honestly, for like not feeling like coming along with Barry after how many times he had to basically subdue her in the past, right? But that's exactly what I said. Like, I can't believe that she actually was let go. Wow. Damn, man. Dude, this is the opening of Uncharted 3 right now.
Make this thing work.
Damn. Okay, they got away. I just noticed last second that this was actually the same set, I think, as Jitters again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That room honestly looked exactly the same.
Hey, we're almost through this. We're gonna get all of these people to safety.
Even if we do, Cicada's not gonna stop killing. Not until...
Until he's dead.
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to.
That's what you were thinking.
That man hurt your child. But this anger that you're feeling, I have felt it before. From Cicada.
Yeah. You're just turning into what you despise.
I have felt this anger from someone before. At CCPD, oh my God, Barry, I think I know who leaked the list.
Then let's go get him.
No. You stay here. You get these metas to the drop. I can handle the rest.
Wait, how does that work? The guy at CCPD leaked the list and somehow the nurse managed to get her hands on it? Are they maybe like related? I guess that could be the case. I'm not sure. I mean, if it was like a leak, we would have known about that, right? Like a public leak or something? I don't think they brought that up, though. She can move,
Do you think that I could look at the archives from that Flash museum? After all, I've made a career out of noticing things that other people miss.
Yeah, I guess so.
Or maybe it's easier for me to go there.
You want me to bring you to the future?
Oh, it's a great suggestion.
Yeah, you know, she's gonna hesitate about that one, though.
Well, perhaps that's a question for someone with more experience.
Sherlock, can I talk to you for a second?
Excuse me.
Kinda wonder what Iris is feeling so reserved about here, though. You know what I mean? Like, that could mean several things, actually. Like, that could have been her not... I don't know, I feel like she's kind of catching on to that my guy is basically interrogating her, so she's curious now, like, what he knows. Surely she's not suspecting him of having his own agenda.
That's my daughter in there.
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna do whatever it takes to protect her. So I'm gonna need you to tell me right now why you're investigating Nora.
Ooh.
That's not investigating Nora.
But I am. And you should be.
You think what, Nora is hiding something?
No, sometimes when you're a detective, you see a story and you follow it. You follow down the track.
That track is the wrong one.
Wow. Well, you could not be more wrong, actually, Iris.
Learn to take notes like everyone else. Nora.
Wow, she is so confident now that her daughter can not possibly do any more wrong or whatever, right? But it's like, there's clearly some stuff you're not right now aware of, though, Iris. And I'm not saying that, like, Nora... Yeah, I mean, again, like, I'm not saying Nora's evil, Nora's bad or whatever, right? By no means. It's very clear, like, she the moment she realized who she was truly dealing with when it came to Eobard Thorns, like, she started to understand, like, oh, damn, you know, I might have made a mistake all along or whatever, right? But it's warranted to investigate her, like Sherlock is doing right now. They deserve to know the truth.
Just like Norvok didn't ask for his snake, Katie didn't ask for me. So if one day she wakes up scared of being a metahuman and decides to take that cure, her powers don't just disappear. I do.
Yeah.
Because if I'm gone, who's gonna protect her?
You need to know that when DeVoe made you disappear, all Caitlin talked about was getting you back. Caitlin wants to protect you, too.
Yeah. I don't get it, though. Like, how would she be protecting her by essentially getting rid of her? Like, what are we saying? What would happen?
After what that Spencer woman did to me with her metatech, I want them all gone. The DA. She figured out you're targeting everyone on the list I gave you. A contact of mine with the feds says they're being picked up and put into protective custody. Tonight.
This guy's actually been working with him the entire time. Well, not much longer.
Boys and girls, your ride's here.
What the hell?
Oh, damn.
Everybody get back!
Damn, man just sent his boomerang straight into it.
Thank you, Flash, for bringing them all to me.
Yeah, there's actually a little massive weakness in that plan of yours, Barry, that I'm only now starting to realize.
The chopper's not gonna be able to land. Take everybody out the back and get them on it somehow.
Come on.
Jesus. How many more fistfights are we gonna get caught up in with this guy?
All right, we're out of the dampening field. Having met it for themselves.
Really?
What now?
Really? That's what you're fucking doing? We should have never helped her.
All right, everybody, straight line, single file, tuck your arms in.
Yeah, throw her out while you're at it.
Stand there! Tuck your arms!
Oh. That's actually fair enough, right? That definitely beats them all having to somehow climb their way up. Jesus.
We haven't been formally introduced. They call me Killer Frost.
Wow. Oh, shit. You love to see this fight right now. Oh, damn. Got a little cut there. Fuck. Oh, no. Like a throwing knife.
Killer Frost, duck.
Oh, shit. That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. I was gonna say, yeah, Caitlin, can you communicate to him too while you're at it? But this will work. Pals are back.
The metas are on the move. Bravo!
Something's wrong with Barry.
What?
I've never seen these kind of readings from Barry's suit.
What do they indicate?
He's channeling over 2.86 billion joules of energy.
Cicada's powers allow him to sustain injury, but not that much.
Wait, what are we saying? He's like supercharged? Ooh. Oh. Oh, fuck. Yo, he just gave him the same injury back that he handed to Nora. Except he doesn't have those regenerative abilities, I'm pretty sure.
You're never gonna hurt my daughter again.
Wow. Damn, man, don't let yourself be fueled by the anger. Off he goes again.
All right, the feds have processed Norvok and the other metas, given them new identities, so everybody's safe.
Wherever Dwyer is, his dagger's not in use.
After the beating Barry gave him, ain't no way he's using that dagger anytime soon.
Yeah, what have you done with your leak, though?
Cicada clearly has a inside man. Only
What kind of cop would help Cicada kill innocent people?
Well, a kind of cop that has some type of backstory, apparently, right? That's what he teased.
That's gonna have to answer to DA Cecile Horton.
Captain, you wanted to see me?
Come on in.
Oh boy. You are in trouble.
Copy the list of metas that Cicada's been pursuing. It is the same list that we know you accessed on your home computer just this week.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Really?
You sound nervous, my guy.
A woman used metahuman tech to take control of your mind. And that frightened you, didn't it?
You went ahead and you embraced that anger and you let it drive your every move. Betrayal, escape.
That's what he was thinking. You weren't giving him directions, right?
They don't deserve to breathe our air.
You swore an oath to protect the citizens of this city. Get him out of my sight.
Cleaning the corruption day by day.
You know, your instincts have always been sharp, but knowing he was gonna try to escape, could have sworn you were reading Jonesy's mind.
I know, right? Yeah, no, that'd be a crazy thought.
Killer Frost, you shouldn't have. It's the closest you're getting to an apology from me, so maybe that's why I can hear you without that mad 2.0. I thought you were being stupid. There's a difference. Hey, you know I'd never take that cure, right? Even if it means sharing a body with me until you get old.
Yeah, no, okay, right. I don't know why I wasn't thinking that, but that's just what they were saying. Is like, they find the cure, not everybody's guaranteed to take it, though, so she's just gonna choose to remain who she is, because she likes being like this and having Killer Frost with her.
This is a DNA sample from a recently created metahuman.
Okay.
I said, don't get soft.
As I suspected, a journal of Nora West Allen contains two different types of handwriting. There is a mastermind behind the scene.
Wow, since she wrote it with someone then, huh?
Who?
Getting closer and closer. It must have been a weird experience, actually, when you think about it. Kind of want to go back now to when Nora actually saw Sherlock for the first time. You know what I mean? Because surely she must have been thinking about Eobard, you know, them looking so similar and stuff. Her reaction must have been one of, like, kind of shock or surprise or something, I would think, but I don't know.
I have never met anyone with a bigger heart than you, Barry. So it's no surprise to me that you are a fantastic father.
Cicada's a father, too.
What if the key to defeating him is appealing to his heart?
Yeah.
By saving his child?
Yeah.
We need to wake up, Grace.
Interesting. Gotta kind of share in his objective, I guess, yeah? I mean, not that even necessarily... Well, I mean, of course it's his objective, but it's not something that he feels he has any control over. Oh boy. Access, you are next. Alright guys, anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course you can get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now, so I'll see you there.